right, gonna do a little bike check here. This is my Sklar Super something. Got it built it up last year. So just real quickly, this is how it is most of the time. When I'm just like commuting around and everything, I use this Ron's Bikes large fabs chest. This is the waxed cotton. I think the waxed duck, or maybe waxed cotton, I don't remember. But got it like, right before they shut down their factory, so glad I bought it when I did. So this is what it's like most of the time. All right, and so this is it without the bag on, obviously. I'm gonna do another kind of how I pack it for bike packing video later, but I'll go real quickly through this and then maybe talk in depth about some more parts. So wheel set, I built this myself. This is 650B Velocity aileron rims with the Ultra Dynamico 650B by 2.3 tires, the Kava Race. Huge fan of these. I actually built these, so I built these wheels myself. I had access to a spoke cutter and threader. I think they're like, I don't know, some super nice DT Swiss double-butted spokes with a nice, like, a little bit of brass action there. Let's lace to a Sun Deluxe hub. Got the Paul clampers there. And Nitto M18 rack with a Supernova light. I prefer an E-Deluxe, but I had access to QBP when I built this, and so I was trying to save a little money and got the Supernova for a good deal. Cockpit, I've got the cross towel rack. This is the medium size, like the 610 millimeter, wrapped with some Brooks microfiber, which I prefer to the leather actually. Got Shimano 105 shifters, Velo orange stem. I think it's a 90 mil stem. Got a couple stem bags. I've had this one forever. This is a Randy Joe Fab. And then got the blue lug one over here. Headset is a Cane Creek, I think. All right, moving down, we've got a Linsky TIC post, Brooks B17. Got the little blue lug, forgot what, P Sports, little safety triangle. I've got a king cage, just stainless steel cage there. And then I've got a White Industries crankset. 46 by 20 or 42 by 26, sorry. MKS bear trap from Blue Lug. Got a Shimano Ultegra front derailleur, and then a Shimano 105 rear derailleur. I think that's a 1134. What else? Shimano 105 hub in the back. And then just a little blinky light. I don't have it wired up for a rear headlight because I just wasn't sure how I was going to do a rear rack and all that when I got it. So that's the bike kind of in a nutshell. Talk a little bit more about the frame and some other parts that I really am glad I had, and maybe some things I do differently. I did size down on the frame, like a lot of guys that are around 5'9". You're sort of in between kind of medium, large, or small, medium, or whatever. So in retrospect, maybe I would have gone with a 56. I'm not really sure. I think a 56 would have given me a little bit of opportunity to run like some flat bars or swept-back bars or something later on. But with a 90 mil stem, I could maybe push it to 100, maybe 110 without having shitty steering. I don't know. So, that's why I really like some brands that have sort of an extra medium frame size, but it does handle really well. I dialed in the fit. First stem I got was too short at 60 mil, and I did need setback on the seat post, but I've always had setback, and seems comfortable for me. Wheels and tires, love these tires. I think they rule. Super fast on pavement and on nice gravel, but I've even taken it fully loaded on into the mountains, you know, on rutted out forest service roads, and it performed fine. The rims are probably a little narrow for the tires. You can kind of see they're like bulging out a little bit, but you know, steers fine for me. I don't ride that aggressively, especially when loaded. So big fan of that. Love the Paul brakes. They're amazing. First disc brakes never run, you know, the semi hydraulic ones or the full hydraulic, but love that, you know, these are a little easier to service. The seat post, this is my first TI seat post, and call it placebo, whatever, I don't really care. Love it. Great compliance. I think it really improved comfort, and I think it looks kind of cool too. I don't think I'd really do anything different other than maybe the frame size. This frame is incredible. Adam Sklar did an amazing job designing this frame. You know, Miles Arbor in his review on bikepacking.com said this really wasn't, from a tube set and ride quality, wasn't that different than other Maxway built frames like a Wild or a Salsa or something. He has more experience with those than I do, but I can say this is a very brisk, fast, compliant, flexible, you know, flexy, but still stiff where you need it ride. It wants to be ridden quick. It begs you to ride it a little faster. Climbs really well. So I think, you know, you pay a tiny premium, you know, a few $100, which isn't nothing, but over the cost of a build like this, not that much. And, you know, I think it looks great too. I like that it has a little bit of a traditional top tube. And, you know, I know some people want more standover or whatever. I've never really cared for that. I like the look of a traditional top tube. That might be it. Is there anything else? I don't know. I really love this bike. It's super fun to ride. I love riding it anywhere. It's my main commuter now. You know, the only thing is fenders with tires this wide. It's difficult to get a fender, even you know, like a clip-on fender, to really do much in terms of rain protection, so that it is what it is. But I love it, man. Adam Sklar did an incredible job. These are amazing frames, super fun. Handlebars, I didn't talk that much about them. I love the Crust towel rack bar. Nice and wide, super comfortable. Nice little, at the ramps, you know, comfortable there. The drops are actually usable. So yeah, can't recommend this frame enough. If you're on the fence about it, go for it. Looks great, I think. Rides even better. So that's my Sklar Super Something. If you got any questions, let me know, and then I'm going to do another kind of quick video of it packed up and how I pack it for like overnights and kind of longer tours and that. So thanks for watching. Take care.